So yesterday we like we all know there was a rally that was supposed to go happen yesterday. All eyes on the judiciary rally for in solidarity to the judiciary, whilst we're all focusing on the judiciary for them to do the right thing. So there was information out there that we all well-meaning Nigerians should come out and show solidarity to the judiciary. So myself and other well-meaning Nigerians and obedient, and we all came out, and the venue was City Gate, opposite the stadium, City Gate. So we got there. On getting to the venue, I was getting information that the venue has been changed, that the policemen that were there, they are chasing people away and telling people that the rally has been cancelled. So any group of people that come to the place, the police people give them information that the rally has been cancelled. So I got a call about this complaint, and I said no, the rally is not cancelled. So we got there, and the organizer of the program told us that they are currently at Area 1 Bridge. That is where they are gathering, that we should come there and meet them there so that we can discuss. So I went there. On getting to the Area 1 Bridge, I saw other people, other obedience standing there, and other Nigerians who came out. I think a few of us were there. So as we were discussing on what to do, I think there was a van of police that was beside us. So we are harmless people. We just came out, so we didn't have any fear. We even felt okay, the police guys are here, so there's nothing to be scared of. So not knowing that they had other plans for us. So whilst we were there discussing on where to go, because we didn't want to cause or disrupt traffic, so we told the people to go to the stadium. Let's go back to the stadium and stay, since the stadium is closer to City Gate. So whoever that is coming to City Gate can just cross over the road and join us at the stadium. So whilst we were there trying to make that decision, we saw a troop of police, like police, army, DSS, like they came in a convoy, about 20 trucks. They were fully armed with bulletproofs, helmets, headgears. Like, I don't know. I thought it was the troop that was sent to Niger Republic. I thought they were going to Niger Republic, because I was like, what is happening here? It just happened like a flash. So they just came and surrounded everybody. What people doing? So we were just there. We didn't want to run, so we said we are not running. We are not carrying any placards. We are just here waiting. So they said, "What are we?" I told them that we are here waiting for other people, that we have a rally. So we were told to come here, but we are about to leave here. So they started chasing people away. They said, "Everybody leave here." So someone brought out their guns, someone brought out what's it called, batting. Oh yeah, leave here, start chasing people. So while people were running away, trying to get to just leave that place, I myself I tried to see if I can get still a video, capture the moment, what's happening. And there's a guy, Muriel, who was an obedient as well. Then we have a lady called Chioma, all there with me, and that was how I think Chioma was holding her phone. Muriel was making a call, like trying to pass information to, I don't know who he was talking to on the phone. So, but we didn't want to, we wanted to make sure that everybody that was there left peacefully, safely. We didn't want anybody to get hurt. So we just tried to stay back so that people will leave before we now disperse. So in that process, they called back the three of us. They said, "Hey, you come back. Who are you? Why are you making call? What are you doing with that phone? Bring that phone." That was how they drew us back, and they took our phones and kept us there. So whilst we were there, I told them, we are not videoing you. If you look at the video, it's myself, and I'm just videoing the environment. I'm not focusing the video on any of you or taking, because they are saying we are videoing. I said, I'm not videoing you. I have the right to make a video with my phone. So that was how we were there, and they said we should enter the police van. And I said, okay. I told the other ladies and the guy, I said, please, let's not argue with them. Let's be civil. If they say we should go into the van, no problem. Let's go into the van. So that was how we got to the police van. They said they were taking us to the Area 1 headquarters or something, that we are going to go there and make statements, what we are doing here, and the phones, that we'll open the phone and we'll see what is inside the phones. So whilst we were there, the DSS told them to hold on. They were about to drive off. And there's a call. I think somebody received a call. One of the DSS guys got a call and said there's order from above that they should transfer us to them, to the DSS. So that was how they took us out of the police van and transferred us to the Hilux truck that was brought by the DSS there. So I think I had a bouncer that was just standing. That came with me. So the bouncer didn't leave, so they called him and said, "You join them." And that was how they took I think the bouncer was sitting at the back of the truck. Myself, the lady, and the other guy, Muriel, three of us were first inside the back of the Hilux with one DSS.
So sorry,
officer.
if I understand that perfectly, the bodyguard you guys had was also arrested with you guys.
Yes. So that was how they took us, drove us away, and I didn't know where we were going. So, and for me, I told everybody, I just whispered to everybody.
Around what time was this thing happening? I understand that
This was
I
happening
understand that
around
the rally was
around
slated for
past.
about 2 o'clock. So
Yeah,
around
this
what
was
time
happening around 2:30 to 3 p.m.
Okay.
Around 2:30 or around 2:30, because we came out earlier. So all this, so this was happening around 2:30. So what we saw ourselves, we landed at DSS headquarters in Asokoro. I think they called the place Yellow House, popularly known as Yellow House also. So that was where we landed, and told us to get down from the hillocks, go inside the place, sit on the floor, bring your phone, search them. We were treated like criminals. Armless, we're not paying weapons.
Where
And after searching us, they took our phones, took our watches. In fact, one of the DSS guy came in there and said that this matter go long, so they should take all our shoes. I should even pull everything on us. And so whilst we were there, I just told the other guys that please let us be civil with these guys, so that we are going to live here today, because I don't want us to probably start fighting for our rights or start speaking up against whatever action that is being meted on us. And that's my I was there. My daughter's birthday was that yesterday, and I was supposed to be cutting a cake with her 1 year birthday. And I don't want a situation where I will not be able to go home to celebrate her birthday. So I just wanted to live there. So that was how we just surrendered and let them do what they want to do. They took us. They told us we must delete everything on our phones.
the
But
videos,
so
the videos you guys made.
Yeah, the videos we made, the pictures that we've taken, even before they arrived, whatever, anything that was related to that rally, they asked us to delete everything and take it off. So we just did that obediently, so that to avoid any complication. And after doing that, they keep us there. We have to wait till their boss comes around. While we were waiting, they started interrogation, taking us one after the other to question and get a statement of what happened. We should write a statement. So me personally, I gave my statement of why I was there. The other lady went, the other guy and the bouncer, and I think everything was a horrible situation.
Did any of you lose any of your properties?
Any of our properties?
Yes.
No. We got all our properties complete, but
So sorry, go ahead.
You said around what?
Around what time were you guys released?
We were released around 8 p.m. in the night. That was when
okay. Did any lawyer come along?
No lawyer came along, But then we had well-meaning Nigerians, we had obedience who were trending on social media, tagging the DSS, tagging the police, making out statements. Some people were on YouTube doing the videos, some people were on Twitter Spaces, people were making calls. So I feel like a lot of Nigerians who were angry about what happened were just lending their voices. So we were in there. We don't know who and who have made efforts. We don't know who and who have made calls. But what I did was I made sure that every one of us there were civil and we didn't have any issue with them. We just cooperated with them so that we can just live there. So I think the combined efforts of everybody, I can't really say. A lot of people did a lot of things. And so, but the grateful thing was that we were able to live there that night. And we got to our homes safely.
Okay. Watching this video now, that was the place that that was planned, right? The venue of the rally.
Yes.
So what do you have to say about this video that is playing now?
The killer guy.
Which key?
Now,
They beat them.
you see, someone is asking at the background whether they killed the guy. Now, and we eventually saw a video of someone who was shot or, who was taken to the hospital on a stretcher. Who was that individual? What happened to him?
Okay, the person on that video and picture is Mr. Bulus Yewale.
Okay.
He's a Bauchi State. From Bauchi State. He lives in Lugbe, in Abuja. So he also came out, just like every one of us, every woman Nigerian, every obedient that came out to join the rally. So whilst you were there, I think there's a journalist, there's a lady who was a journalist that was taking a video of what was happening because they came there. I think they left that location. They came there to harass the people there as well. So the lady was the journalist was trying to take a video with her phone. And so I think the officers said they should take the phone from her. Who is that lady? Why are you making a video? Bring that phone. So she threw the phone to the guy, the Bulus, and Bulus transferred the phone, threw it to someone else, another guy in the crowd there, and the guy disappeared with the phone and he was able to escape with the phone. So I think there was this transfer of aggression on Bulus because I think they couldn't really they tried to rough handle or manhandle the lady. They pulled her hair, but then all the aggression was transferred to Bulus because he was the guy and he was beaten by the police, army, DSS. These guys came like it was a joint kind of attack. So while they were beating him, there's a Professor Ndubuaku Theophilus that was there trying to rescue him. And he's an elderly man and a well-respected professor who is known. So he was telling them, why are you beating this guy? Can't you leave him alone? And all that. He was the only one that stood there to counter and fight for Bulus. But then they were telling him to go away from there, and trying to push him away. And he was telling them, try it and touch me. Do you know who I am? So while they were having that argument, I think they collected his phone, professor's phone. They took the phone from him. And if you watch that video to the end, you will see when the person that was capturing the video was saying, they don't take that old man phone. They don't take that old man phone.
I know.
So
if I know capture, I'm then.
They were talking about. So
And
till date, till now, at this moment, Professor has not gotten back that phone. And he was the one that rushed Bulus to the hospital. So because there was rumors that he's dead, that he was shot, because he was actually looking lifeless. So but Professor came in and some other people around him and made sure that they rescued him, took him to the hospital. And that was the videos you saw and the pictures with him on the stretcher when they got to the hospital at night. So Professor is here with me. He's currently sitting here. So Professor probably can give you some part of the story and say what he encountered with them.
okay, let's